So as of right now, this is New York Times, and again, I don't know their algorithms, but I got to trust it. It's a trustworthy site. They give the Bills a 13% chance of making the playoffs. Now, what we're going to do here, real quick, Jake, is go week by week. We got week 14 coming up, and we'll go down the board here and predict who's going to win each game, and we'll go
through, I like this
quickly, okay? And then we'll see if that number rises or drops. Are you ready for this?
Let's do it.
A little larger. I think that's about as large as I can. Okay, great. All right, let's start. Pats, Steelers. Buccaneers, Falcons.
I'm going to say the Buccaneers steal one here.
Okay. Lions, Bears.
Lions.
All righty. Colts, Bengals.
Colts are hot right now. Let's roll with the Colts.
All right. I would have said the Bengals, but I'm going to let you. You're making these choices. I'm going to go with the.
I'm just going to go first choice. Yeah.
All right. Jags, Browns.
Now, I don't think Trevor Lawrence is playing this week.
I don't think so either. And so you got backup quarterback versus backup
roll with the Brownies. Joe Flacco looked pretty good last week.
Okay. Panthers, Saints.
The Panthers are a train wreck.
All right.
Although they played better. They did play better under Chris Tabor.
Texans, Jets.
Texans will pull it off, but it's going to be close.
Okay. Rams, Ravens.
I think the Rams are going to pull one off.
Okay. Ooh.
This could throw a wrench into things.
That would be huge. Vikings, Raiders.
Ooh. Raiders are due. Let's go with the Raiders. At
Really?
home, too. Yeah. You know what? The Vikings have been underwhelming lately. Josh Dobbs started off hot and lost to the Bears.
But Jefferson is back. Just letting you know.
Officially.
He's supposed to be back this week.
All right, let's give it to the Vikings then.
All right, because we want the AFC teams to lose. So
yeah, you're right.
All right, Seahawks, Niners, best team in the football. You got to give it to the Niners.
You can't bet against them.
All right, so let's obviously
look at this 10% now.
We're starting to rise up the board just a little bit, but let's look at the difference. If the Bills win, we're jumping up a little bit. All right, we're getting closer to 20%. If the Chiefs win. That's what I'm saying, man. You got to win every game.
Yikes.
Well, let's say the Bills win this. Let's continue. Broncos, Chargers.
Oh, the Chargers are due. They got to get a win here. Justin Herbert's going to go off.
Okay.
Keenan Allen and Justin Herbert all day.
Eagles, Cowboys. So that's a big one for we still got 19%. But
Eagles rebound in a big way here.
Eagles, okay. Titans, Dolphins.
Got to give it to Miami. I hate to say it.
Yeah. Just curious if the Titans were to pull that upset. Let's see what
I wonder what that would do.
What it says. Ooh.
Wow.
A little bit.
It looks like it's going to go up so much higher, but it doesn't.
Yeah. All right. Let's Packers, Giants. Packers are on their playoff run. They're similar to the Bills, but they're in a better position because the NFC. So there you go. 20%. I think we started. What did we
13
start?
It was
13 up to 20.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next week. Week 15, quickly. Chargers, Raiders.
Chargers
continue. Now the Chargers are on, they're still not eliminated either. But all right, let's go. Vikings, Bengals.
Let's do the Vikings here.
All right.
JJ's back. You're right, Mike.
All right.
Don't bet against them.
Bears, Browns.
Ooh. I'm going to say the Browns just because Jim Schwartz does a good job against young quarterbacks.
Okay. Bears have been playing better these days.
They have been.
Good choice. Broncos, Lions.
Lions.
Steelers, Colts.
I think the Colts pull it off.
Really? Okay. Well, here's a situation where we're chasing both these teams. So
yeah,
it's a game either way for the most part.
That defense is dominant for Pittsburgh, but I don't know.
Look how we dropped because the Colts win that one. Let's see.
Yeah.
Is there a difference if it's Steelers? That's about the same.
Yeah,
all right, so we'll stick with the Colts. Falcons, Panthers. A game we don't care about. Buccaneers, Packers. Again, NFC. What do you think here? I think the Packers
are going on a run, baby.
All right. Texans, Titans.
Texans.
All righty.
That sucks. Dolphins.
Oh,
so if you look next to the team, it shows what the percentage is going to be.
Yeah.
So 20. Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized that too. All right, so now we've dropped the Dolphins win. We're down to 16, but that's because we haven't gotten to our game yet. Giants, Saints.
I'm going to say Saints.
Yeah, another game we don't really care about. Commanders, Rams, I don't care about. But you got
the Rams.
Rams have been playing good football.
Rams have been playing very good football.
Yes, they have. And they helped us out last week. What a big win.
Yeah, they did.
So good job. 49ers, Cardinals.
Niners.
Got to give it to the Niners. All right, Bills. Got to win this one, right?
Absolutely.
Got to win this one.
28% after that. Home. Not bad.
Not bad. And of course, if the Cowboys were to win, we're back down to under 5%. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yikes.
So you can see, folks, why we're saying every game must win or go home. Eagles, Seahawks.
Eagles.
All right. Ravens, Jaguars.
I give it to the Ravens.
All right.
And then the Chiefs.
Chiefs. There we go.
Yikes.
You know, that kind of helped us, that Ravens.
That did help us. Because the Jags then, because the Colts probably jumped the Jags then.
Possibly. Yep.
Yeah.
So the Jags could be on the downside. Now, remember, you got the Browns with a backup quarterback who are ahead of us. You got now, who knows, high ankle sprain for Trevor Lawrence. That's sometimes like a 4 to 6 week.
That's what they're saying.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. And I like CJ Beathard. He has starting experience, but that offense is not the same with him.
No, not at all. All right. So we're at 29%, folks, entering week 16. Still not the greatest odds right there. Yeah. Let's move on. Week 16, Saints, Rams.
I'm going to say the Rams.
Rams continue on their streak. All right. Bengals, Steelers.
The Steelers are going to get a win at home.
Okay.
They already beat the Bengals with Jake Browning. I'm going to say they do it twice. Yeah.
Yeah. Another team. I don't know what the deal is with Kenny Pickett, but they have Mitch Trubisky, who is very serviceable, and I don't think there's much of a drop off. So I'm with you on that one there. Bills, Chargers, got to win this one.
Got to go with the Bills, baby.
This is at SoFi, SoCal. About 2 hours.
Are you going, Mike?
I told you I'm gonna look at tickets, but it is going to be a home game. I guarantee you, the Mafia is gonna take over that. The Chargers are the stepchild here in Southern California, especially at SoFi.
Pretty bad.
I expect to see 60 to. Now it'll be interesting if the Chargers get back into the playoff race. That stadium will probably fill up a little bit more, but the Bills Mafia is still going to dominate. Now listen, last year I went to the game opening day, Thursday night, played the Rams. The Rams were coming off a Super Bowl, and the Mafia overtook that stadium.
Yeah.
So
you know what's the best part is that they played the shout song in that stadium.
Yes, yes. I captured that. I captured that and I put it out as a short. And my goodness, that thing continues to get looks and views. All right, Bills at Chargers. Got to win this one. Must win.
Oh yeah.
All right. 41%. Getting up there. Colts, Falcons.
I think the Falcons are going to steal one here.
Because the Falcons, I believe, are still in the playoff hunt.
They are. I mean, they may win the NFC South. The NFC South is wide open right now.
Seahawks, Titans.
Let's go Seahawks.
Seahawks. And I see Roy out there saying 5 in a row. Yeah, we haven't shown.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, man.
Not many teams have shown the ability to go 5 in a row. Lions, Vikings.
Lions.
Yeah. Commanders, Jets.
Ooh, I'm going to say Commanders.
Okay.
Jamison Crowder revenge game.
If Rodgers was back, I'd definitely say Jets.
Yeah, I think it does depend on that.
Packers, Panthers. Yeah, we're this is a big game too. 2 teams we're chasing, so you can see that some of those teams that we are trying to catch, they are beating up on one another. So you got
I think the Texans.
You think the Texans?
Texans get the dub here, even though Jim Schwartz, like I said, he plays very well against these younger quarterbacks. Ooh.
Jaguars, Bucks.
I'm gonna take the Buccaneers.
This is a big one. Obviously, Jaguars.
Yeah,
they lost one of the last games we predicted.
I'm going to say Trevor Lawrence is still not playing here. And
all right,
I'm going to take the
Bucks pull it out? Because let me see something here. I'll have to look. Are the Bucks still in the race?
They are. So right now they're only 1 game out of the NFC South lead. They're 5-7. Falcons are 6-6.
All right, Cardinals, Bears.
Let's go Bears.
Okay.
Although that's going to be close.
Game that doesn't really matter to us. Cowboys, Dolphins.
Cowboys.
Gotta pull for the Cowboys.
Now let's see what this does.
Yeah, let's see. So if the Cowboys win, 51%. If the Dolphins win, it's about the same.
Wow.
At this point, though, if they were to beat the Cowboys, the shot of us winning the
division
is probably done. So Patriots, Broncos.
Broncos.
Yeah, you got to go. Patriots are looking for that number 2 overall pick next year. Maybe number 1. Although they can't get number 1, I don't think. Raiders at Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Actually, they can get number 1.
They
Chiefs.
can.
Yeah,
Panthers, they have to win a few games, but yeah.
Giants, Eagles. Meaningless game for us.
Eagles. Yeah, you got to go Eagles.
And then big one here, Ravens, Niners. I'm
going to say the Niners.
Yeah, I got to give them Niners. That should help us a little bit. Maybe. Interesting.
Did that lower our percentage?
It did. A couple percentage points.
Crazy.
Remember, they're running through simulations. So it's going to go up, go down. Week 17, the final 2 weeks here. Jets, Browns.
Let's go Brownies.
Okay. Now, that's a big difference. I want to show you something here. If we were to win, if the Jets were to pull that out again, but if you want to go with Flacco, we don't go up the board too much. Okay. But let's be realistic as we can. Lions, Cowboys, meaningless game for us.
I think Cowboys pull
Cowboys
off.
At home. Patriots at Bills.
Bills.
Better be the Bills.
If the Pats win that game, I'm done.
Dude, if we don't make the playoffs and, you have to look back to that friggin' Patriot game. And it's
Chris is never going to let us live that down.
Oh, I know.
I can't live with that. No.
Falcons, Bears.
Let's go the Bears here.
All right. Raiders, Colts.
Let's go Raiders.
Okay. Rams,
Revenge
Giants.
Game from last year. Rams, definitely.
I think with the way we're predicting the Rams, they're going to make the playoffs.
The Rams are on a streak.
Cardinals, Eagles.
Eagles.
Okay. Saints, Bucks.
Marshawn Lattimore versus Mike Evans. It's always a great battle. Let's go Bucks.
Okay.
The Saints just have been very disappointing this year.
Easy one here. 49ers, Commanders. Got to take 49ers. Panthers, Jaguars.
Jags.
Got to take the Jags here.
Here's
a big one. Dolphins, Ravens. I don't think the win, either one helps us
Doesn't do much, but let's go Ravens because I want a chance at the division.
Okay. And I don't think it changes it too much.
No, it doesn't.
A couple points. That's it. So, yeah, Ravens. Titans at Texans.
Let's go Texans.
All right. Steelers, Seahawks.
Seahawks.
This could be
This
very
is
helpful.
big.
This could be helpful. Here we go. All of a sudden, we're moving up the board here. Chargers, Broncos. Again, it would be great if the Chargers can knock them off, but be realistic.
We'll give it to the Broncos. We'll give this one to the Broncos. Even though the Chargers probably could. They should on paper.
They could, but by that time, dude, it's going to be cold. Chargers aren't a cold weather team. It's going to be cold out there in Denver. Bengals, Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I give it to the Chiefs. Packers, Vikings.
Let's go Packers. They're going to run the table. They're on a run. The Bills are on a run. The Packers are on a run.
All right. So
76%.
Here we go. Final week, guys. Final week. So let's go.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. I'm excited. This isn't even real.
I know. I'm getting excited.
This is what it could come down to. All right. Browns, Bengals.
Oof. I'll go Brownies.
Brownies. Okay.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right. Vikings. And you're really counting on Flacco to be that guy, and that's kind of why you're giving him the edge over what you saw in the backup on the Bengals. I don't know. That's
Jake Browning was very impressive last week.
He was.
He was.
I
think they can do it, but
when you got the weapons that he has, we were joking. I was saying I could throw 300 yards with the Bengals weapons. So I don't know. If I was picking, it might be a little different. Vikings, Lions.
I think the Lions are sitting people this week. Let's go Vikings.
All right, good point. Bears, Packers. Packers still on their run. Got to win, probably get in, ensure themselves a playoff spot. Jags, Titans.
Ooh, I think the Titans pull one off. Mike Vrabel's potential last game as a Titans coach, and then he goes to New England.
Look at the difference here. If the Titans did pull the upset,
that would be huge.
Oh my gosh! But
holy smokes!
But if the Jaguars win, again, I don't. If Lawrence is back, come on, we gotta be a little realistic.
You're right. You're right.
Let's be a little realistic. I know wishful thinking as the Titans. Texans, Colts. Here we go.
Now this one I'm going to give the Colts. I'm going to give the Colts the win here.
Two teams were fighting, and that hurt. That hurt. Wow. So let me see something here. Did that change? Okay,
Wow.
dude. The way we want the Texans to win that game, but you called
Let's
the Colts.
give it to the Colts. You know
Broncos,
what?
Raiders.
Broncos.
There we go. Bills, Dolphins. Got to give it to the Bills.
Gotta go to the
We
Bills,
said we
baby.
got to win. Oh boy.
Flex to Sunday night.
Oh boy, look at this. 100% we're in the playoffs. Might have won the division with that.
That wins the division.
Simulation there. But let's see. We're not done yet. Jets, Patriots.
Great game. Let's give it to the Jets.
Give it to the Jets. Shouldn't affect us one bit. Falcons, Saints.
This will be probably for the division, but let's go Falcons.
Eagles, Giants.
Eagles.
Yeah, none of these games look like they're going to affect us much.
Seahawks.
Chiefs, Chargers. Gotta be Chiefs. Rams, 49ers.
49ers. Although the Niners might be sitting people.
Yeah,
Cowboys,
that's a
Commanders.
possibility, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in any of these games. Cowboys, Commanders, and they could be sitting people too, but gotta see the Cowboys. Buccaneers, Panthers.
Bucks,
because Panthers by that time they're like they want that.
Yeah. Although they kind of screwed themselves because
they don't get that number one.
No, because the Bears trade.
Bears get it, don't they?
Woo. Yeah. So they not only got DJ Moore, but they got the Panthers picks. Crazy.
Steelers, Ravens. Who knows? That could come down for the division right there. But I gotta say the Ravens. Yeah, I gotta give it to the Ravens. So there you have it, folks.
Wow.
I mean, that's what has to happen. Of course, one loss by the Bills. Let me take that over here.
Oh,
dude,
we're out.
We're done. So you can go through all the scenarios.
7.
You can go through all the scenarios you want.
Wow.
But the reality is, you got to win out. And yes, one game at a time. So, Roy, unfortunately, I don't have enough faith in this team to win 5 in a row. It's tough. There's not been many teams that do go on a 5-game winning streak. We were talking about that earlier in the show. But we'll see. This is where it starts. And 1 week at a time, every game is a win or go home, Jake. There's nothing else to say about it. Gotta win.
Kidding. That's the most surefire way of getting in is just winning out.